guys, Pet here. So I was asked to do a review on the Gamola large breed nail trimmer, and so far I am a big fan of this nail trimmer. So my favorite feature about these nail trimmers is that they have the rubberized grips on the handles, and this is really important for groomers when we get dogs that are not so tolerant of having their nails done. A lot of times we'll sneak the nails in the tub, and so if your hands are soapy or full of water and you're using a nail trimmer that only has the plastic grips, your hands are sliding all over the nail trimmer, and that can be unsafe. And so these worked great. I brought this to work with me, and we probably did about 40 dogs' toenails with it, so that's a lot of toenails. And the blades have stayed really good and sharp. I was a little bit concerned about these plastic caps that are on either side of the toenail trimmer that cover the bolt and the nut, because I thought they were going to get in the way, but they didn't. So okay, the safety guard. Now, all of the nail trimmers that come in this style come with this safety guard on, all the ones that I've come in contact with anyways. The safety guard is actually dangerous, and I recommend removing it as soon as you get this nail trimmer. The thing I found with this nail trimmer is it's got these plastic caps on either side that are covering the nut and the bolt that you need to remove to get rid of that little safety guard. And I didn't want to ruin this nail clipper before this video, so I didn't try too hard to get these off, but I will try afterwards because I love this nail trimmer and I want to use it every day at work. But the reason that I am not a fan of the guard is because you need to be able to see the end of the toenail when you're trimming a dog's toenail, because you need to see where to get to the quick, and you want to see that dot in the center of the toenail. Now, if this guard is in the way, the guard has no idea how short you need to trim. You are the one that needs to be able to see and to determine how short to clip that toenail. So if you look at the guard, it's actually like 1/8 of an inch or a little bit less away from the actual cutting blades of the nail trimmer. And so what if you only want to shave off about 1/16 of an inch? You're going to be cutting too close if you rely on the guard and cut and put the toenail all the way up to the guard. So one of the design flaws, and maybe it's not so much of a flaw to everybody else, but the lock on this nail trimmer doesn't lock the nail trimmer all the way. So if I want this nail trimmer to close so that when I throw it in my grooming equipment case and the blades don't get dulled by the brushes or whatever else, I want it to close all the way. And when I lock this lock, it opens up a little bit, and so the blades are exposed. So, you know, to other people that might not be such a big deal, but to me it is. So the lock on this for groomers might be in a little bit of an inconvenient place, because you have to try to fumble around and sometimes use two hands to lock it. The other style, the other nail trimmers in the same style, the lock is on the side and it's just really easy to find. The other groomer that tried this out for the week said she didn't mind this at all. And so, I don't know, maybe I'm just being too picky, but for pet owners, I really recommend this product. So this is Owen. He is one of the most handsome Shelties I've ever met in my life. He's about 8 or 9 years old, and we're going to do toenails on him with the Gamola. So I still have the guard on here, and I'll show you at the end of this video how you can get this guard off of here if you wish to. He's a very good boy. I've been grooming him for a number of years. Works like a charm, you guys. Sweetheart. Yes, you are. And on to the back feet. And his nails were really good and long, so this is a good demo dog for this video. that's it. Thanks guys for watching. Okay, so to be able to remove the the safety guard, all you need is a really thin bladed knife to remove the caps. And they just pop right off. And then a wrench or a pliers and a Phillips screwdriver to remove the nut and the bolt. And then the whole nail clipper comes apart. And then you just have to put it back together and make sure you put the spring in. And you can actually remove both of the caps completely if you want to. But they don't get in the way.